One thing that really surprised me about starting my own business was the amount of emails, junk mail, and offer letters that I get all the time. From people wanting my business, wanting me to try their program, wanting me to switch to their company. It's just fine, but it's a little overwhelming. One thing that I get quite often is people asking me to try their editing app or to use their external editor. And I have resisted this because I know what my workflow is and I know the kind of quality that I'm looking for, and every time I've tried it hasn't quite cut it. But there are very good reasons why you might want to try a different editing program, be it online, on computer, on your phone. And I thought I would talk about some of those reasons, some of the benefits, and thank you so much for watching. I'm Michael Bruner of Brogan Video. So the first thing is to define what I'm talking about, such as an online editor. What is it? An online editing program is any program that you upload your footage to, and then they give you tools, either basic or more complicated, to allow you to do different effects. And even YouTube is a basic video editor. You can very easily take clips that you put in, trim them, put them in a line, and make a whole new video out of it. I think the only thing that an editor really needs is the ability to very clearly go frame by frame so that you can pick the exact frame in which you want to do an edit. As long as it allows you that and basic audio and color tools, then that's really all you need. A lot more is nice and essential if you're doing it professionally like myself, but not essential. So any online editor that allows you to make very clear decisions of where you want a shot to start and end and what goes before and after it, that's all you really need. Everything else that they offer, the AI tools, the automatic tools, the filters, those are all a bonus. A really nice bonus and can be really fun, but they're not what you should be focusing on. The best thing about an online editor, they're able to make videos specifically for social media quite easily. So if you're on an online editor and you shot a vertical video and you say, I want to put this to Instagram, well, most of them will have an automatic post to Instagram, export video for Instagram feature. And that's just incredibly handy. If you just want a whole bunch of videos made quickly, post them and be on with your day, by all means, do it. You can upload footage whenever you want. You can reuse content whenever you want. And the beautiful thing is, it's all on your phone. So you could even just do your editing and everything when you're between meetings and just messing around. And you really can't beat that for convenience. A standalone editor is a program that goes on your computer, whether that be your laptop or your tablet or a home desktop or even a workstation. I feel that professionals need a standalone program. Of course, there are some that have been able to work without it, but for the most part, I absolutely need the tools, the options, the backup, everything that this gives me. And I do mean backup, because if the power goes out and my whole computer, hard drives, and everything shuts down, this automatically backs up all of my programs and all of my projects. And everything is backed up on multiple hard drives, so even if a fire came through and destroyed my office, I would still have all this backed up on the cloud. And that's the kind of assurance that I need as a professional. That is the biggest reason why you would need a standalone. Also, just the option of having a mouse and keyboard makes a huge difference to actually working well. I don't know how people can work with just the tip of their finger like that so easily. You can't work quickly. Apart from backups, the biggest benefit to having a standalone program is it is using the full power of your computer. That means I've had up to 11 video streams, all playing in a single multi-clip, that I could go through and I could say, okay, cut to this camera, cut to this camera, cut to this. And because it's on my office, I have a huge monitor and I can watch every one of those streams and I can edit tremendously quickly. It is very easy for me to color one shot and then just copy and paste that to every other shot in the project. I can move incredibly quickly. I can get a lot done. I can export faster than I can usually draft the email to tell them that the project is done. So when somebody calls me and says, I need a quick 15-minute turnaround on this video, I can be done before the phone call is over. You can't do that on an online editor. You have to be stuck to their data rates, their transmission, and the speed of their servers. My speed is consistent and it's fast. That is the best reason to use a standalone program. Now's the time when I offer which of these two is best for you. Well, really depends on what you're doing. If you're just doing social media, if you're just doing videos for fun, by all means, use an online editor. Have fun with all of its filters. Make it very easy on yourself. But if you're doing professional work for other people, you kind of owe it to them and to yourself to fork out the money to get a standalone program on your own machine that you can rely on. And lastly, how invested are you? Is this something to where you just want to get it done quickly? Then use a simple automated program. If this is something that you want to understand, to better yourself, better your work, and to do some really exciting things with, if you're going to take the time to learn a program, have it be a standalone program. One that you can use for years that isn't going to be changing dramatically on you too quickly. Online editors, they're a dime a dozen, they're changing quickly. Your knowledge is probably not going to be really useful a year down the line. Now, next year there might be a new one, but again, the learning curve. So if you just want quick, go with an online editor if it's not important. But if it is important, if it's important to you, take the time and the investment to get a standalone program. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Michael Bruner of Brogan Video. Thank you for watching. I'm Michael Bruner of Brogan Video. Remember, at its best, video is a tool for genuine communication between people, as it should be. So, get out there and share your heart.